What is up, boys and girls? Welcome back to Sonic 2020, or should I say welcome back to the restart of Sonic 2020. Because I got a better recording, I got my recording software that I usually use to work. I figured out I had to turn down the resolution for graphics, and we're gonna restart this fresh with better animation, a little bit smoother looking, a little bit better standing. But you've seen the first part, probably, hopefully. You've seen how it works. It's a fan game that it's a Sonic fan game that has modern fucking malware Jesus. It is a Sonic fan game built by a couple people. It's free. They're releasing it in episodes. There's 3 levels in each. And it's voice acted, it has cutscenes, it has everything. Now, I did record part 2 already. However, I got pissed. Extremely mad, and I'll give you a montage of that anger at the end of this video after I show you these levels. But the fact of the matter is that there was the graphics like I had were too high, and so the last level was quite literally impossible to beat, and I'll explain why. But I figured we'd want a nice, smooth run-through of this game after I played through it. Now, obviously, I played through, so my reactions aren't going to be as wholesome as they were, but I will still be a giddy kid in this candy store explaining this whole thing to you, explaining why I love it so much and why it's so good. So let's get into this Sonic Adventure Modern Sonic Clash. Let's go. I shall be quiet for the cutscenes, but they are awesome. It's wonderful. I can't get over this game. It's so good. It's so good.
You won't get away, Eggman.
Voice acting. I changed my mind.
You can't allow him to possess the emerald.
The tornado will stop him, Sonic. Fire!
Hey, Tails! This territory is protected by gun. Be careful, buddy.
Gun behind us. Why are they attacking us and not Eggman?
Tails, watch out!
Oh, no! One of the engines failed. We're losing speed. Sonic, hold on! Sonic?
I'll distract him by myself, and we'll try and take the emerald before Eggman. Cover me on top, buddy.
Good.
The cutscene speaks for itself, but now, the gameplay.
Tails, find where the emerald is.
Now, for anyone who hasn't seen this already, I was using a keyboard in the last one, which was a terrible, terrible mistake. You want to play this game with the remote. Absolutely necessary to play this game with the remote. Now, this is White Jungle from freaking Sonic Adventure 2. And if you've got the remade music, you've got the sound, just look at it. It's going to be a little more low resolution than like other people per se, because my computer can't run it as smooth. But for what it's worth, this is a free game. The voice acting is like the microphone, the voice acting for that, it's expected that it's not going to be top quality.
I'll be there in a couple of minutes.
But like, come on! Like, it's so good! I can't get over it. The gameplay is just like a Sonic Adventure 2. It's very smooth, but it's also got aspects from the other games as well, like this little smash move, the dash, all that good stuff. It speaks for itself. It's a little weird to get used to the controls. My cousin Caleb was playing it first, and he himself has not played Sonic Adventure in a very long time, and forgot how weird the gameplay was at first. He wasn't used to it being so freely open, but for me personally, who's literally, even after making the first part of Sonic Adventure, played through this level and every other one like 1,000 times. Or not Sonic Adventure, but Sonic White Jungle. Let me get some rings, because one thing I do have a complaint about is that rings are, like, it's very hard to get yourself in an accurate position to get the rings like that. Unless you play this quite a few times. But anyways, like, it's awesome! It's awesome! It feels so good. It feels so smooth. And, like, look at it! I mean, just look at it. There is some weird camera parts like this right here. Boom, boom. Okay, there's another one right there. And you can play as Shadow too. There's a 2-player option. I intend on playing this with my brother and beating him on it. This part's a little strange too. But I remember this part was a little weird in the original game too. Woo! Okay, let's go. Alright, here we go, boys. Oh! They did it. Sega needs to take a note from these guys because they know what they're doing. And it's quite obvious. Like, Ring Dash! They have it! It's so good! I'm a geek. I had complaints before in the first one, but those complaints are completely broken for a majority of it after I have a remote! Except that. That kind of sucked. It's unfortunate, but that's okay. We stay positive. We get back to it. Are we back here? Okay. Wait. Ah! Wrong way. Oh, I can run on the walls here? What? Okay. That's cool. I'm discovering new things each time. But like, ah! I'm talking a lot, but this is a great example of why, like they could why these games are so superior to like some of the modern Sonic ones. Don't get me wrong, Sonic Unleashed, Sonic Generations, amazing games. They kill it. But the problem is that a lot of this, I've said this in Sonic Adventure before. Shit! I need to get some goddamn rings. I am not doing so hot here. Rings! Give me ring! God! Okay. Try to get some rings through here. Okay. Going down. Son of no. There we go. Okay. Cool. But the problem with modern Sonic games, and the problem I have with like, yeah, just modern Sonic games genuinely, is that they just, the side-scrolling. It's honestly just the side-scrolling. They combine the classic Sonic stages with, like, they combine, like, a classic Sonic feel with those side-scrolling parts with, like, the modern Sonic feel of going forward. But the problem is, when you're playing a modern Sonic game, you want it to feel open. The reason Sonic Adventure 2 is so good is because everything's three-dimensional. The reason this game plays so well is because it's three-dimensional all the way through and through. I can run around this entire area. One ring, need that. I don't know why I got that, actually, because, you know. But it's like when you put that side-scrolling in, the level feels a lot, like, smaller. Even if it isn't, per se, it just feels that way. There we go. Okay. Yeah. But it just feels that, like that, per se. Ah! There are some complaints. Still, I am talking a lot, so let me get silent for just 1 second here and concentrate on this. I feel like when I'm not on camera, I play these a lot better, which I feel like that's a lot for everybody. But like for people who do it like daily, you know, because I'm not one of those people. Let's go. I got some rings. Okay, perfect. Hit it. There we go. Okay. Yeet. For people who don't play games a lot and aren't used to like talking and playing at the same time, it's a lot more different. Like I do games. I don't do like a daily thing like my brother does. He's very dedicated, and I feel like you guys should go check out King of Gaming. Honestly, he is so dedicated to that shit. He does videos every day. He deserves way more subscribers than he gets. But unlike my brother, I prefer to take my time, choose things that I really enjoy doing, that I'm really interested in, and going about them, because then I'm very passionate about what I'm doing. Whereas Brendan, he's passionate about everything he's doing. So it's like he's one of those people that can do it every day. Me, I have to take some time, figure out what I want to do next, all that sort of stuff. Him, like I said, he deserves way more subscribers. Like, go check out, go. I just made his. I just made his day, but go check out his channel. Honestly. Like, I have 1,257 subscribers over a stupid Minecraft video. This man does every single day. Check him out. I'll even put a link in the fucking description for his channel. But, yeah. Going back to this game! It handles well. There are some glitches, but it's to be expected. It is a fan game. Ah! Yes! Okay. Really didn't want to have to restart that again. Let's go. So, I probably got a terrible score, which is very expected. But, as you can see, it plays so good. It plays so good! For what it's worth, there are some glitches, there are some things they need to work on. Like, if you get on the dash and it's right next to the grind, it definitely should exist
Eggman's robots
to have
are
the grind
inside
still.
this tree, but Eggman isn't.
I also feel like they should make it so that you have to balance on the grinder like in the original Sonic, and you have to, like...
I'll find the emerald before these robots.
What's the word I'm thinking of? You have to keep yourself sped up doing that. Because at some point...
I don't like water.
At some point in the game, at some points, there's like... What was I saying? How did I already forget what I was saying? That's just sad. Okay. So I get the button. That's just sad. At some... I forgot what I was saying. How did I just forget what I was saying? I don't remember what I was talking about. That's really sad, actually. What was I talking about? Crap. But like, here's an issue right here. Okay? If you're connected to a wall like that, it should be connected. Okay, now I know what I'm talking about. So, the issue is you saw, I lost speed, I stopped grinding because I didn't have a boost or anything like this. There should be a function that allows you to still, like, go fast on those grinding rails without having an issue. It makes a lot more sense in my opinion. Okay, so now we're gonna jump up here. Because they have these two. I was really impressed. So this level's a little different, okay? You saw it in the last one. But nonetheless, it's a little different. It's a puzzle level. But I've already played through this, but there was a lot of rage and stuff that I just didn't like in that video. So it's like I'd rather play through it again. This is a very interesting level because it's a very open world puzzle sort of figure it out kind of level. And it's very interesting. At first, it doesn't make a lot of sense. Or a whole lot of sense why it's so good. Like it was very slow at first. It was very difficult for me to figure out what I'm supposed to do here. But in the end, okay, cool. Back here, awesome. All right. In the end, once you figure it out, it's a very satisfactory sort of thing. One thing for certain is that these guys are set to just like have their spikes come up right when you show up. That's genius. The fact that they attack, or they're set to attack in a certain way, that would actually hurt Sonic in that sense, not just shoot at him, but Dr. Robotnik, the evil genius, creates something that could possibly stop Sonic, is smart. He'd make weapons that screw him over. Ah, crap, I forgot about that part. Yeet! So there's something else I gotta do around here, before I get up there. So there's a little wide bumper thing. It'll make sense. We got a bouncer here. So we have this move, too, from the original Sonic Adventure, which is awesome. And then, again, it's like... It's hard to explain, but it's just my giddiness. It might be biased towards because I love the Sonic Adventure series, but the fact that this game exists, the fact that they work so hard on it, the fact it feels like a real Sonic game. I feel like Sega should do the same thing they did for Sonic Mania and freaking fund this. Like, holy crap, guys. We don't even need a Sonic Adventure remake. Just fund this. Like this, with some of the original voice actors, or use the voice actors that you have playing them. Because they work so well. Oh, God, no! Alright, that's alright. We'll go back to it. You just fund it, and they do it. Like, clearly they know what they're doing. Oh! Okay, cool. That was a sound and a half. So, platforming here can be a tad bit annoying. So, I might be quiet for a little bit. Like, these platforms sometimes don't make any sense where they lead to. And, this is gonna get real fun real quick. Ah! Okay. Like, Sega! Back to us, Sega! Are you listening? I hope you hear me! I've been playing Sonic for a very, very long time. I have been a huge fan of Sonic. I have played almost all the games. Even the Sonic Racing, the ones that weren't considered that great. I still played them. I still wanted to play them. As a kid, I was like, yo, another Sonic game? Give me that. Like, there's only certain ones that I have not played. Sonic Forces, I would say, actually, no, I have played some of it. God! Okay, maybe I should just go across the platforms instead of trying to go for the ring. It's causing me more torment than anything. Ah, there we go. Okay. Hopefully we go where we need to go. Yes. Beautiful. Okay.
Whoa, I almost fell.
Woo! Almost. Now this is interesting. This is very cool to me. Is this part. You have to use these to fly yourself up. And what other Sonic game has that? Oh! There we go. Okay. So now we have that. Okay. Oh, I see. There we go. Okay, cool. Now this takes a little bit more time. It's expected to. It's a longer level. I could use these, but I see this little platform here, and I'm not very much of a risk taker, especially in this sense. Unless I have to be here, which it's kind of looking like it, just a tad bit. Come on, don't miss it. Don't miss it. There we go. There we go. Okay. So, we are up here now, which is awesome. Okay? So, switch opens the rainbow hoop cage. Okay, so now we got a platform over here. That I have to get to. It's a little bit of a distance there. Hey, buddy, can you come back just back it up! There you go! Yeet! Oh, there we go. Okay. Next up is that BS. If I hit that at the wrong spot, then I am screwed. If I hit that at the wrong spot, I am off. So I have to perfectly time it. I was gonna say, did my thing just run out of battery? It better not have! I'm almost done with this level! No! No! Come on! Is it really running out of... Hang on a second here, folks! We'll be right back! Okay. So now, I have the freaking remote working again. So that's dandy. Yeah, I'm back. Everything's all good. Oh, let me turn down this mic here. Now you can hear me. Okay, so everything's back. Everything's good to go. Okay, so I have batteries now. My batteries went dead, so I had to go look for some. Because apparently this house has a lack thereof of AA batteries. So now we're just gonna do this nice platform. I'll probably just cut ahead at this point, so there should be a little bit more of a checkpoint, I'd say, but I at the same time, I like a challenge. But, like, Jesus. Good luck, Brendan. It's platforming hell right here. See, I could do that, but the problem is that if I do that, most likely... And I didn't do that, it's just the platform moved too fast. The platforms move too fast. That's the complaint I do have. The platforms move too fast. It's like, there's certain things that just rub me the wrong... Get some rings, buddy boy. You have 67 now. Yeesh. Okay. So, back here, again. Yee! Okay, let's go with that! Fucking Christ! Like, I get that there's some platforms necessity for, like movement like that when you want to, like, you know, get something real challenging, but, like, here we go! Let's go! No! Come on! Oh my goodness. Never in my days have I been tasked with such a challenging Sonic level. Son of a, that's not what I want to do. That's not what I want to do. Oh my God. Okay, we'll just skip ahead at this point. Okay. Okay, so we're back here. So that's pretty dandy. I figured I'd tell you guys about a little something in my life, at least, that I have going on. I am trying to quit vaping. You guys know from my channel, if you've seen it, that I do vape quite a bit on here. And it's just, I've been trying to quit because I get nauseous and stuff, and it's not good, okay? I never smoked cigarettes, I never did that. I got on vaping, I started vaping, and then everything just sort of went downhill from there. I started with zero nic, and then went up from there for people who don't know. And I know personally for other people, it's helping, and trust me, I'm not trying to take away from that at all. Like, if you're doing it to help yourself, go ahead. I want to die! If you're doing it to help yourself, though, go ahead, do it. Trust me, I understand you're trying to get over it. And not get over it, but maybe, like, cut back, do something a little healthier, be better about yourself. I understand it, I get it. Some people just need that. But me personally, I just got addicted to it from using vape and then using nicotine after a bunch of random events happened. And just sort of spiraled downhill. And I genuinely don't feel good the next day after I use my vape, so I've been trying to quit. So recently, I've been having a lot of nicotine withdrawal symptoms, and it sucks because with the recent stuff going on, I can't tell if I'm getting sick or or if I'm just having the symptoms, because sometimes I'll just get like randomly feeling like I'm really tired throughout the day, even though I'm not. Like it has that sort of feeling of, man, you should go take a nap or something. Like I slept good. Like, don't get me wrong, but like my body just tells me, hey, you should go take a nap. You don't have the energy for this. Because one thing that it did throughout the day for me was give me more energy to want to talk to people or something like that. Not something like that, but you get what I'm saying. Come on! I didn't jump twice! I jumped once, and because I timed it just a little bit wrong, it didn't go my way. Come on. Back up we go, but essentially speaking, it's hard to tell. Like I said, I didn't want to talk about it, but I like letting you guys know about stuff about me. It's hard to tell whether I'm getting sick, and if I'm getting sick with, you know, or if I'm just having the symptoms. So it kind of sucks because my mom blessed me with such great anxiety, and I've also been cutting back on smoking weed because you guys know I do that too. At least I think you guys know I do that. I said that on the Sonic Adventure when I was playing that. I know I haven't played in a while. Like I said, I am not good with series and stuff, and I really should take some dedication to my work, especially if I'm doing a series like that for you guys. So, this is just a big open, like, news update, essentially, while I'm playing the game. I'm gonna try to finish Sonic Adventure once I'm finished with the series. That's the next big thing I want to do, because I really enjoy those games. Those games are super fun. Like, you see my passion for those games, and if you don't, then how have you even been watching my channel? Like y'all know, I have a big old passion for Sonic, and Sonic Adventure games are the peak of that. The literal peak of that. Oh, come on! What the And what about this? These platforms here. I have to time it just right to be able to get on the platform. And that doesn't seem right to me. Because now that platform's going down, so now I have to jump onto this thing and hope and pray that I can get it. And look, we finally got it. But look how long it took me to just get back up here. Like, look how long. Look how the platform works, too. they coded these platforms. The first level's amazing. There's some issues, but I mean, you can get past that in the end. But when it does something like that, it's like, what are you doing? Oh, come on! I jumped! Like, what is that bullshit? I'm back down here again. Like, I'm trying to enjoy it and, like, get it, but, like, when you make it so freaking annoying like that, like, what is that? I had the jump, I was on the ledge, I hit the jump button, but for some reason, his jump didn't go as high as it should have. What is the point of that? There should be a checkpoint there. Why is there not? You need to make it at least a little bit more than that, because this is not Dark Souls. Sonic is not a Dark Souls game. It's meant so that kids can play it too. There's a challenge, but if you're gonna make it this hard, there should be a difficulty setting. And I don't even have the freaking dash anymore. So now I'm back down here. It's like, what the hell, people? Because I know a lot of these people are like big fans of the newer, are like older people because they played it when they were a kid. But there's some kids out there that want to play, love to play this. My cousins would eat this up. But like, it's hard. And I'm not sure if I could let them play this level because they'd get so annoyed. There's a difference between a challenge and just not proper coding on certain things. Like I said, the platforms move too fast. I don't have a dash, so I just have to hope and pray that I can get back up here. Maybe I should have just killed myself to get back up here instead of doing that, now that I think about it, because I have a checkpoint here. But, like, still. It's like, I didn't even think of that. I have a checkpoint. Why have I been wasting so much? Wow, I'm a big old dummy-dumb. Okay, so. Big thing is that I should have a boost here. And I can't do that when I keep falling down, grabbing all the rings, losing it, and then coming back up, and then I'm back here again. Like, y'all have seen how many times I've fallen down this. 27 minutes on this one level. The last time I tried to record this took a while, but it didn't take nearly as long. And, like, then I'll explain the next one when we get to it. But, come on! I'm gonna just stop talking for a moment, okay? And we're gonna get up there. That did hit! Again! Again! There we go. Holy crap, dude. Okay. Checkpoint! Thank you! Oh my god! This part gets interesting though. I will admit. Yeah, this part's nice. This part's nice. See, this is a nice little thing. Like, you're running against the wall! Okay, don't run. Don't fall. Don't fall. Thank you. Thank you, Lord. Oh my god, what is happening here? Okay.
Almost there.
There we go. Alright, so. The platforming is... It's hard. It's really hard. You saw how long it took me to do that. And now I gotta cut down this video a crap ton. 42 minutes I've been doing this. I gotta cut that down now. So, it's like, how much do I cut off? It's like...
These ancient ruins are inside this tree? This reminds me of something.
Let's talk about Mystic Ruins.
Huh? What's happening? Water's coming from stand still. Time to run.
So, this is the level that got me mad.
Tails, get over here. The train's running.
Was when the graphics stopped me from being able to beat it. Because oh my god. Because I'll explain. Well, there's that. But no, that's not the issue here. It was that Sonic was too slow. So, essentially speaking, oh my gosh, okay. That works. So this level's cool. It's nice, it's a nice design. But its big problem is that it's really, really, really badly coded. Well, not really badly coded, but there's parts that just do not work. We're gonna have to turn down the resolution, unfortunately, so this one's gonna look crappier. But we're gonna see how far we have to turn down the resolution to get a smooth gameplay. Yeah, we're gonna have to turn them down a lot. So, here's my reasoning behind why this level is so annoying, but we're gonna have to turn down basically everything, unfortunately, because let's try with like that with a little bit more resolution scale. We need post-processing down to basically like the smallest it can be. Unfortunately, because the game has a very, very difficult time running that. So let's try that. Okay. See, this level's meant so that you have to go really, really, really fast. And if you don't, then the water kills you. But the problem is that if your computer can't handle these kinds of graphics like this, then you're basically completely screwed on being able to beat the level. If that makes sense. I'll explain. Okay, so it didn't take me as long as last time. Last time it took me an hour and 20 minutes. I got through the platforming part in 15 minutes. So this time around, it actually took me longer to beat the last one than it did. It actually took me longer to beat the platforming one than it did this one, but that's because I was talking a lot. And I didn't play that. I haven't played that level through a bunch of times. I've only played it through once. It's not really my favorite level in the game. Here.
Chaos Emerald!
Also, there's Shadow.
What's with him?
Find the emerald, Sonic! Ah!
Tails! Tails?
So that was Sonic Episode White Jungle. And let me explain. So that platforming level is annoying. You saw I was getting annoyed, but I'm still happy at the end of the day that I got through it because it is a great game. They need to work on that a little bit. The platforming was just, it's not a point of challenge, it's a point of, can kids get through this? Because the biggest thing is that Sonic is a kid's game. You want some challenge, of course, you want to make it hard for them, but at the same time, you don't want it to the point where they're going to give up, because kids are a lot easier for that sort of thing, unfortunately. They'll cry, they'll whine, it happens. But let's get on to the next level that I was able to complete pretty quickly, but in the original recording I did with my bad recording software, it did not go so well. It took me an hour and 22 minutes to beat the entire thing, because I found out that basically with the processing I had with the gameplay, or with the graphics all the way up like that, it's impossible to beat the level. The water is at a constant rate no matter what the rest of the game is like, and it will always catch up with you no matter how fast you're going. And for some reason it's because of the graphics, because of the processing. And so I got mad. I got real mad. And here is a little montage of me. Why? I'm falling downward. Why would you code that specific rock to hurt me? I literally have no rings, and you made it almost damn near impossible to get the rings, and you start me off with 0? Bust up the wall! It's too fast. The goddamn water comes way too goddamn fast. Like, it doesn't start until the moment I start busting through there. So it's like, why would you build it that way so that every rock kills me or stops me, and then I have to deal with this bullshit? Like, you didn't give me enough boost, you didn't give me enough of anything, the goddamn rock here hurts me. Like, what the fuck is that? How am I supposed to get through that? This isn't a matter of it's hard and I'm just not good at it, it's a matter of this is too hard. There you go! For fuck's sake! Oh my god! Again with that stupid fucking water! Bust your ass! Use the fucking... I just did it! Oh my god! And why do I have suddenly this much energy? Oh, you know, we're just gonna give it to you suddenly. That makes sense. That makes a lot of fucking sense, right? Right, guys? Right, guys? Yeah, that makes sense. Fuck all, right? Fuck it all, whatever, doesn't matter. Good level design. Cool Sonic game, remake. The first level was awesome. The first level was fantastic. But the rest of these things is so fucking infuriating. Like, what were you thinking? I am boosting! I am boosting! Why does it still as fast as I am? The whole point is that you're supposed to be able to run past it. But how am I supposed to run past it when it is literally on my ass? The moment you see that water, you're done. Like, that's it. I'm dead now. There's nothing I can do about it. There's a rock there, and now I'm dead. I don't even know what's happening now. Okay, cool. So now it's gonna restart me back here, and guess what? The water is gonna be too goddamn close. Unless I can get past this goddamn part! Why? 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 Why did you make it so fucking stupid? It's the stupidest shit I've ever goddamn seen. This is worse than Sonic 06. At least you can get through a goddamn level in there, huh? Can you do that here? Fuck no! Of course not! Why would they do that? That's too fucking easy! Nope! Nope. Nope. We're done. Okay? Good video. 10 out of 10. Goodbye. Okay, great. Glad you got to see that. But it needs to be fixed in the next one if you do something like that. Because if not, there's going to be a lot more angry people than myself. It's a wonderful game, though. You should definitely check it out. I will leave a link in the description. These guys are kicking ass at this. Bolt, Nekasop, Evil, Swelly, and John Rise, all of you, you guys are killing it. You guys are awesome. The fact that 5 people developed this. Let's see, which one did you just want to do? Bolt, Alexei Dimitriev, director, animator, graphic design, level design. This guy, lead programmer, UI design, graphic design, level edits. Character setup. All these things. This is a team of 5 people that made this. Sega. Look at this. Hire them on. Let them build your game. Let them build the game. Just give them the funds to do so. They clearly have a passion for this because they're doing it for free. Each episode is being released for free. You don't gotta pay anything. I'm gonna donate some money to them because I support this wholeheartedly. But holy crap! Like holy crap! It's good. Check it out. My next video should be, I don't know actually. I'm not gonna promise anything because I don't know what it'll be. It'll be whatever I decide it to be. Yeah. I think that's about it. So, bye. Screw you. Just kidding. Don't. Screw you.